My name is Melissa Jager, and this is my husband, Stephen Jager. And we met when we were 22 years old. We both went to BCC.
She was beautiful. I love it. It's amazing. How can you not love that face?
We got married on May 6, 2017 in the Caribbean.
We wanted to start a family. I think it was the first time we tried, and she goes, "I'm pregnant." It was amazing. It was the start and beginning of a new life, a family.
We went in for our 20-week anatomy exam. Everything came out perfect with her.
We thought that they were going to give her some medication and we were going to come back home and, celebrate Christmas together.
So they called Dr. Jackson. She's like, "Okay, we're going to have to give you, put you on a magnesium drip to help with your blood pressure, and we're going to give you a steroid shot, and your daughter is most likely going to come tonight or tomorrow morning." Dr. Jackson was like, "You know what, we're going to have to send you to either Winnie Palmer Hospital for Mother and Babies or Florida Hospital because we don't have the level NICU that your daughter needs."
It was just very abrupt. It wasn't something I was planning for, obviously. We weren't planning for that.
I never even heard of the NICU. I never even thought of having a baby at 26 weeks. I thought I was going to have a completely normal pregnancy. I've never had high blood pressure in my life. I took folic acid. I took all my prenatal pills like I was supposed to. I actually got a prescription. They had the doctors come in and sit with us and explain to us that, this is how much your daughter weighs, and her being born at 450 grams, she has a 30% chance of survival.
Once we were in the operation room, it became very real. Once we were gowned up and there was 12 doctors standing around my wife and I saw them suctioning her mouth out, and then finally she was breathing and just looking around and taking it all in, just like a normal baby. And it was incredible to witness that.
They came over and I just looked over, and she was so tiny. But it didn't matter to me. She was, she was there, she was alive, she was looking at me with her little eyes, and I just gave her a little kiss, and her and my husband and the doctors rushed her off to the NICU right away. She had, some big complications where she caught MRSA at 2 weeks old, and her chance of survival went from 30% almost to like 15% for over a month, having to cancel your baby shower because you don't know if she's gonna make it. It's, hard. Through the stay at the NICU, it was a long journey. There was a lot of ups and downs. They always say that the NICU is like a roller coaster, but we really didn't know what that meant until we actually started experiencing that. We were lucky enough to be able to stay at the Ronald McDonald House the whole 100 days that we were there. We'd be there at 6:30 in the morning to do our morning care, and then we come down for breakfast, and you see all these moms coming out of the hospital with their kids, their babies, and I'm sitting there every single day, not being able to bring her home. So it was really sad. It was really hard. Isabella started, getting better, recovering from the MRSA. Her Brady episodes were getting, better and better. Her lungs were getting better. The steroids helped. And then that's when Dr. Perez was like, "I think I can move you guys to the 11th floor." And her eyes just lit up because the 11th floor means you're going to be going home within a week. I'm so thankful and appreciative of March of Dimes and the research that they have done and funding their surfactant therapy that Isabella received, because if it wasn't for that with her chronic lung disease, she wouldn't be here today. Isabella is a true miracle. She was born at 1 pound and 10.75 inches long, and she's here. And she beat all odds that were stacked against her. She's a beautiful, thriving, feisty, happy 9-month-old baby, and she's perfect.
We believe that every baby deserves the best possible start. Unfortunately, not all babies get one. We're changing that. From advocacy to education to research, we're working to level the playing field so that all moms and babies are healthy. Because when a society supports every family, the future is brighter for all of us. And when communities work together, even the toughest problems can be solved.